All right, guys, YouTube only archives the first 12 hours of a live stream. So, from my New Year's Eve, can I do it? Marathon, only the first 12 hours were archived. So now I need to post the next 2 hours. I'm going to give you a quick flip through of the first 24. These were all done in the first episode, I guess, of the marathon. It's 11 hours and 55 minutes long. And this flip through just gets you caught up. So if you weren't there at that one, you'll see what we've done. So those are the first 24 that were done in the previous video. Go check that out. The link is in the iCard and down below in the more information box. I will see you there for those. And now on with the last 6 drawings. Let's get going. We are going to use the circle maker. I think I'm going to have it going off the table or off the card. I'm holding on to this. This is the Helix Circle Maker Circle Ruler. It is about $5 on Amazon right now. So here is the link. I am going to do we're going to do the plate. On top. And then we're going to do the cup. And then we're going to do the inside of the cup. That's all I need to do with that. And I am going to do the handle, I think right here, since that's where that little overlap is. And there's ever so slightly a little bit that you see of the handle. I like the idea of doing it off the center like that. And did you see what I did there? That's where the line kind of overlapped when I drew around the circle. Because sometimes it will be ever so slightly off. All right, Marty, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here for so long. Thank you. Wow. All right. So now I've got the cup. I've got the coffee, the cup, the plate. That part is done. I'm going to put, this is like book pages. Or a book that's been held together with string. Maybe I'm going to have that go off the edge. I am going to change that. I'm going to say that it might be letters. It might be a little stack of letters. So I'll just drop down a little bit, go like that. Maybe we'll go up a little bit and then come in like this. See, how's that? And now I am going to put a sunflower, let's see, the bottom part of the sunflower is right here. Now I'm going to regret having drawn that in with pen already, because, you know, now I have to just do my sunflower petals and be really careful. These are all going to be going up. And then the long, strong sunflower stalk. There we go. So thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I am so thrilled that you are here, that you have chosen to spend your time with me, because, you know, there's a lot of other things that you could be spending your time with, and I feel so fortunate that you chose to come and spend time here. Yeah, this is a long video. We're not going to see the center. What's that, Mark? Just over 12 hours. I have never done a 12-hour live stream before. This is like totally amazing to me that people will even watch. So thank you. You are all a blessing to my heart. Ooh, that worked. That worked. All right, so now I'm going to say there's one that's kind of coming up here, and it's a baby one. So it's coming off the stalk of this one. There's also going to be a leaf. I'm sort of coming around. Kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I like it that way. All right. So this one is going to be more of the seed head being able to be seen. I think the petals are going to be going backwards mostly. Very scraggly. End of season, maybe. What can I say, you know? So which British series are you talking about? New version of Murder on the Orient Express? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we watched that one. We've seen that one. So then there's little leaves, petals that kind of curl in. And then we've got the area that would be where all the seeds are. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I am a British mystery person. I love British mysteries. That was when I first started getting to go into the grown-up side of the library. First thing I did was I read I think I read all of the Nio Marsh and all of the Agatha Christie. I read I was a mystery person. I loved the mysteries. I would read them. I was like 12 years old when I started sneaking over when I was like 11, but then I was legal to be on the grown-up side of the library when I was 12. Okay, that looks good. I think I'm going to go with that and get this Maigret. No, Maigret. I think Maigret was Nile Marsh. The Perot and Miss Marple and oh gosh, there were several other ones that were Agatha Christie. Maigret. I'm not sure. It's been such a long time. Although I did just listen to an audiobook reading of Three Blind Mice that was a Agatha Christie. I love Sherlock Holmes. Absolutely adore Sherlock Holmes. And if I had to pick a favorite actor who played Sherlock Holmes, it would be Jeremy Brett. And then I read a series, I believe it was by Laurie R. King, and she did, when a series that was Sherlock Holmes was retired from doing the detectiving to a little house, and he kept bees, and there was like this don't install, no, and there was this very smart 15-year-old girl that lived next door, so she of course ends up becoming his new partner because Watson went off and got married. So that was a fun series. And it was, it was different. It was a different Holmes, basically. But it was still Sherlock Holmes, still his, what I want to say, still his methods. But she is not Watson. She is actually as smart, just younger and maybe a little more naive than Sherlock Holmes. So it was fun, and that was by Laurie King. So if you're in search for a series that's like Sherlock Holmes, there we go. This one's coming together pretty quick. There. Do. And then up to this one. And there's a few of those little pokey bits, I think. I'm going to put them on. I don't see them in the photograph, but that's because they're the photograph is of a set of artificial flowers, and I'm making them feel a little bit more real. Yep, that's right. Freddie from My Fair Lady. So funny. Jeremy Brett. Yeah, I love how actors are, they become, we tie them so closely to a part that they play, but they are not the part that they play. They're lots of parts. They are themselves. So I could see where this flower here, done in purples, would look like an artichoke flower. And I'm not sure I don't know if sunflowers are a member. I think artichokes are actually more like a thistle. There we go. This flower is almost done, which means this paint picture is almost done. There we go. I am happy with that. Very happy with that. How about you guys? Well, yeah, Jeremy Brett does have multiple personalities. But he was the best Sherlock Holmes in my mind. So when I read books, Sherlock Holmes stories, it's Jeremy Brett that I see in my head. Yes, Maigret is a Frenchman. Perrault is Belgian. There we go. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, that makes me happy. Happy. Let's go to the wide view. Number 25 is done. The cat was 24. Yes. I always go and look. Double check. 25 is done. Way to go. We are moving along. Now we will go and find another picture to do. You love this so much? Aw, I'm so glad. You guys are awesome. All right, so this was... I need to put a little pin on that one. Let's see. Maybe we'll just do a treat. Let's do a treat. Let's do... We've already done the macarons. We've already done drippy chocolate. What's that? Okay, that sounds absolutely delightful. However, I have 5 more to do. I'd like to get them done in 2 hours or less. Just saying. It's like, yes, that is delightful sounding, but maybe we'll do that as a patron. Maybe we'll do that as a patron live one of these days. What do you think? Patron live? We'll do that one. The clawfoot tub bubble bath. Because right now at this very moment, I am looking at this. Actually, no, those would be too detailed. Too detailed. See, I really like this right here with the windows with the 3 plants, or the 2 plants and the rose. But maybe a candle on a book would be kind of my steam right now. Oh, come on. Oh, there it goes. How about that? Candle on a book. The Pierre Joseph Rideau, The Book of Flowers. I actually own that book. Bubble bath with a piano in it. Yeah. Yeah, that would be, yeah. Wow, Michelle, you need to send me a photograph of that clawfoot bathtub filled with a bubble bath. Lots of bubbles. You don't have to be in it. Just fill it with bubble bath. And have some candles burning. So that way I could get the whole ambiance. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Good night, Gail. Thank you so much. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the time closing your eyes and just sinking back into your pillow. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to do all the details that are in this. I think I'm going to do the open book with the glasses and the cup. That's going to be the scene. And it's going to go this way. And I am going to live dangerously. The cup is going to have to be done by hand. The book is going to go in first. So I am actually going to go, boom, down to the center, leave a space so that I have a place for the glasses. That. We're going to come up. There's kind of a set of pages that are going like that. It's going to go off that. here. Pages. There's kind of a cover. Yeah, see, you can go in just with your pen and draw. It can be scary, but you know what? Sometimes you need to do stuff that scares you. Especially if, you know, yeah, it's scary, but nobody's gonna die if I don't do it right. You know? So that's sort of my my key. If nobody will die if I don't do it right, and it just is something that's kind of scary, might as well try it, right? Okay, so we've got that. We've got, so the top of those glasses, this is the center of the glasses, and then that is the top corner. So then we'll go down and up to the center, down and up to the outside. These are very cat's eye type glasses, aren't they? There. So then we've got the frame all the way around with the glasses, and the frame all the way around with the glasses. So then we've got this arm that comes across and sticks out and then goes back. And then you have this arm that goes across. Sticks out and then goes back. Look at that. Ooh, and I just did that with the pen and no pencil. I just did that completely. No eraser. That's kind of cool. Give a little bit of thickness to this edge here, a little bit of thickness here. Oh, I like that. See? Don't always have to draw with pencil. Do something that scares you a little bit. Do something that makes you a little uncomfortable. Uncomfortableness, that's where growth happens. When you're uncomfortable, you're actually stretching yourself a little bit and you're growing. There you go. See? So now we've got the glasses, we've got a book, and the book is kind of sitting on top of Well, I guess I'm going to try, huh? The cup is back here. And it comes down here. I mean, you guys have seen me struggle with some cups, so you know this is probably not going to end up being a perfect cup. And you know what? It's still going to be cute. Still going to be cute. Even if it's not perfect, it's going to be cute. And then I'm actually going to say the handle is coming out over here. So I can actually see more of it. Look at that. And we've got the cup, got the handle, we've got the saucer, sort of saucer shaped. And there's a little bit of a foot. And a little bit of that saucer rim that the foot sits in. Keeps it from sliding around. Okay, so now I think I am going to put a little stack of Post-it notes or note paper. Because I have this space here. And I needed something else there. See? Boom-bitty boom. Let's get that. We're going to say that the table is actually high. There we go. So, have a question? What's the question?
Says we need to ask Stephanie what she would like us to draw for her, and then email it, our version to her.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of like homework, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I want you guys to just draw whatever makes you happy. I'm not going to give anybody an assignment. Okay, I'm going to put a window up here. Because, you know, now this ends up being, maybe it's at a coffee shop. Back in the day when you could go to the coffee shop and you could sit at a table and you could work on a project for hours. You know, back in the day, you know, 2019. Okay, that just makes me really happy. Let's go to the... How's that, guys? We do okay? Do I need one more pad of paper over here? Actually, what I need... I'm going to drop it right in like this. And I'm going to drop it like that. got a pen. Need something to write with here, you know? There we go. Now we've got a pen laying on the table. I mean on the book. Instead of a bookmark, I did a pen. That's okay, right? We've already got a book with a bookmark. Didn't have anything with a pen yet. So of course I drew my favorite pen, right? This feels like maybe a page got torn out of this book. Question, question, question. Okay, Shauna, what's your question? I see question. This is number 26. No, this is 26. It's not 26 again. Yeah, Mark asked me your question, Shauna, and I am not going to give anybody an assignment. So, sorry. I will be no fun with that because you know what? I have enough things on my plate right now that would just, even though it would be absolutely awesome to see you guys, you know, do a, like, say I put out a challenge, and maybe I'll do a challenge just for patrons. And so, Shauna, maybe we will do a challenge and it will be a patron challenge, but it's not going to be an open challenge. How about that? All right, that was number 26. I have 4 left. We can do this, guys. We can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Do it, do it, do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, do it, do it. That's pretty. The jar with the... I wouldn't do it with the mirror, so that wouldn't be as pretty. I want... Oh yeah, I did pin some really cute little houses too. Cute little house. Candles, cups. More cups and books. See, I did a lot of cups and books. That's really pretty. I think maybe we'll do the peony. Big cup flower like that. In that, I like that vase also. All right. Let's see what I can do here, huh? We're gonna... that. And the base. And then it's going to go up, around. See, you can draw lightly with the pen. Barely touch, barely touch the paper. Ah, Michelle, thank you so much. Ah, Shawnee, you are so sweet. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. All right. So now I'm going to take my line around the middle. Let's go ahead and go back to the canvas close up. I'm going to come around the middle and around the middle. Around the middle. And then I'm going to maybe one more up. One more up. Around the middle. Okay. Then I'm going to bring a line down right here. And I'm going to make diamond. And then go up. And there'll be another line that comes down to that one. Make another diamond. And then a line that comes down. Make another diamond. And a line. So now I know, just make my diamonds and then bring a line up to the rim. It's going to be fun. Line up to the rim, line up to the rim. Yeah, I'm doing it with just the pen. So this is an experiment. We're going to see if this works. If it doesn't, it's just a piece of paper. I'm going to continue the diamond going down. Just like this, see? All right, so now we've got those diamonds. I'm going to go to the center and I'm going to go like that. And I don't really want to go and do too much of that detail-y bit. I think I'm going to go in. I am going to make the little cross bits. This is very much like that one sparkly ornament ball that we did last month. So there we go. Oh yeah, see? That's all it is. We're just making the sparkly ornament ball, except that we're doing it on the base of a vase. Base of a vase. Oh, that's going to be pretty when we paint that in. So now I've got that. I'm going to put the stem for the peony. Okay, I'm going to get sort of tipping away from us. Instead of tipping towards us, it's tipping away. Ooh, that's interesting. Don't usually get them tipping away from you, do you? That makes it a little bit more special. Also makes it easier. Look at that. And then it looks like there was maybe some eucalyptus. Not sure how this was going to work. I'm not sure how to, because they're kind of, put that, stop. These leaves are kind of back away. They run in pairs going up the stem. So that's about all I know. They run in pairs going up the stem. And let's see. Something like that. Not sure what kind of leaf these are. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Night, Amy. Take care. Hey, at least you got to have your elephants, right? Your elephant teapot. There we go. Feels kind of etch-a-sketchy. Like I actually kind of like that look too. I like this pen only look. There's a different look to it, a different feel that happens. So there's a line in between. Oh, we are getting so close, aren't we, guys? I'm going to put a solid line up there. Just because. There we go. So I have a question for you guys. Live every day, or live like 3 or 4 times a week, and just do the best of the 30. I don't mind. I mean, I can go live every day. That's fine. But I was just wondering what your feeling is. And Amy's going to go, but you just asked that question right after I left. So, live every day or the best of the 30 drawings. I mean, like I said, I can go live. That's not a problem. This is just so pretty. Like on a bookshelf. Live every day. I know that a lot of you guys are depending on these lives as a kind of a relief from the weird of the world. So it is kind of my relief also from the weird of the world. That is pretty. Okay, that's number 27. That's number 27. Whoa. Yeah, so you watch on the replays a lot. Yeah, a lot of people do watch on the replay. So there we go. All right. And that one was also drawn completely just with the pen. Look at that. No erasing, just the pen. So let's go. That makes a big difference in the amount of time it takes me to do things, doesn't it? Ooh, wow. I've scrolled down through the whole thing. I'm gonna scroll all the way back to the top. Scrolling all the way back to the top. All right. We've scrolled all the way back to the top. Now, oh, that's right. I wanted to do the oh golly, those are going to be, that would be a lot. That would be a lot. We've already got our kitty. I don't really want to do a bunny. We've already got our rocks. There's the cinnamon buns, because we've already got the Pop-Tarts and the waffles. Cinnamon bun, or now the cake on the cake plate with the pansies is really pretty. Sorry, that one's really pretty. That wouldn't take too much to do. I would maybe make it a solid cake instead of a bundt cake. Just because that just makes it easier. It looks like a lovely orange cake with little Johnny Jump Up pansies. Cupcake? Sue, you did not put your request in early enough. Our very last one might be a piano. I don't know. A cinnamon bun or a cupcake. Okay. Cinnamon bun or a cupcake. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there is a single cinnamon bun with a cup and a plate. How's that? I like that. Okay. So we're going to go with that. Let's see. Wow, I'm getting a lot going... well, maybe I'm doing about half and half. So, cinnamon bun. We've got a round. Comes like this. You've got the top. And then you've got the next layer of the cinnamon bun. And then you've got the next layer. And then you've got that final layer. You know, this actually looks kind of like a yeah, it does look kind of like a cupcake, doesn't it? Okay, so now what I have to do is show a little drippy icing. Let's see, how's that? That kind of drippy icing going on there. Well, probably would be good if I did it on the other camera. There we go. So one of the things with a cinnamon bun is that it's hard to see it as a cinnamon bun really until you've got the cinnamon showing up. And that's not going to show up until we've got, you know, the color. So I'm hoping that this is reading as a cinnamon bun. So now I'm going to put a bit of a plate. This is the sort of rim on the inside. Maybe live 2 or 3 times a week. Well, I can go live. I mean, that's not a problem. I just, you know, I was asking you guys because it's one of those, I don't want to be posting so often that you start getting annoyed. I don't want you guys getting annoyed with me posting. How's that? Okay. So sometimes when you go in with just a pen and do the drawing with just your pen, you make decisions more quickly and you stick with them versus when you are going at it with a pencil and you know you have an eraser. When you go with a pen, there's less erasing, there's a little bit more spontaneity, a little more, what do I want to say? Yeah, it's more spontaneous. It's more spontaneous. So we're going to put that cup right here. You get a livelier line. It doesn't feel as worked or worked over. I'm going to say that's right on the side. So you definitely see it from the side. And we're going to see a little bit at the top. See, I'm going like that. You put some lines down that you might not consider doing. There we go. Yeah, going in with pen only, I am much quicker, aren't I? Because I'm making those decisions more quickly. There we go. Yeah, see? I just made a whole bunch of lines. That's okay. So there we go. just a horizon line going through here. Back of the table. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Jan, you're going to be absolutely just completely tuckered out all day. All right, this is number 28. 2 more. 28. Okay, it's 1 in the morning. I am excited to get this done. Let's see. We could do a paint box. I'm going to go back to, that's the reason why that was feeling weird. I couldn't get that lined up. I could do a paint box. I could do the cake with stars on a cake plate. Let's do that. So, because that one can stand up tall. We've got the cake. We've got the cake plate, the stand. Whoops, that went off in a funny angle. It's okay. That'll be a place I can put a cookie, right? Give it some thickness. This is like, you know, like grandma's cake stand. The one that this cake stand is not going to go falling down. You want it balanced, so you want to make sure that you get your cake stand standing level. So that's okay, so that's kind of my center mark right there. It's going to come down, it's going to come down. And it's going to get a bigger lump. There we go. Getting that cake stand on there. Getting those little turning bits, wood turned bits. We're going to bring that around. So get this a little bit more roundy in front. I'm going to say that's like wood grain, because you know what? We can say it's like wood grain. Bring that right up underneath the edge. Oh my goodness gracious. We're in that super bright mode again. Get that. Take that. There we go. Go. That's going around like that. Like that lovely little wood turned, kind of like a wood turned donut right there. Okay, so now we've got the base, and I'm going to put cookie stars. And there's cookie star that's stuck on the side. And then there was another cookie star that was standing up here. Kind of leaning against it. You've got a cookie star that is stuck in the cake. These cookie stars are not perfect, and that's okay, right? Not perfect cookie stars. Maybe I'll just put that one cookie star up there. I think I kind of like it. Just one star. And then I can put more stars down here. So there's that one. And you know what? I think I'm going to put like frosting balls. Put frosting balls on here. Because you know, I can't seem to keep from putting way more stuff on. It's just what I do. I just can't seem to stop it. Because I'm going to do it up here too. I need to put the balls on that side so then I can overlap some. What can I say? I'm a silly goose. This will be so much fun because these can be candy or these can be frosting. Yeah, you know, there's something about wonky. I love wonky stars, actually. Wonky stars are joyful stars. So, you know, I mean, really, wonky stars are joyful stars. And think about it. You made memories, and that is worth more than any perfect star. And this is going to be a lot of fun to watercolor. almost. There we go. Woo, almost all the way around. Yay. Okay, we're all the way around. I'm going to come down and get the outside line. I'm going to get the little icing line on this one. See, not perfect. Doesn't have to be. It's fun. Okay, the cake plate needs its line firmed up. There we go. Almost all done. And we've got just a fun cake. I'd gotten a little bit of the smudge from my hand. Now I am looking at this going, okay, my pen kind of slid across here. So what I'm going to do is just give it a little bit of some wood grain. See how we just did that? A little bit of wood grain. A line out of place is a mistake, but a line that you make work into it is just a line that said, I want to be there and make me work. That line said, I want to be in that spot, make me work. So I made it work. There we go. Woohoo! All right, that's 29. We are so close. That is really special too. That is really, really special. Number 29. 29. One more. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of people that don't chat, that are watching on their devices and such. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Shauna. Another favorite drawing. Yeah, 29 down, 1 left. We can do it. All right. So let's figure out what we're gonna do. Not really Christmas. Not into the Christmas anymore. Yeah, cookies. Need one with a heart. One with a heart in it. As you say that, and I've got all these little hearts showing up. One with a heart. Okay, so I'm not in I'm in the still lifes. Let's go and look maybe at romantic. Let's see what I have in romantic. Romantic is very much like my hygge or cozy. Just sort of scrolling down through. Let's see. What do we have? I like the little bear floating in the cup. That's not a heart. I could do this cup, and instead of a snowflake, I could have a heart. Oh yeah, like a cookie heart on the cup. And not do the chocolate crinkle cookies, but just do the cup with a cookie heart. I think maybe that. Good suggestion, Mary. Thank you. Although let's see. I think I am going to have to draw that one with, yeah, you know, it's that incentive to get all the way done. I am not going to not make it. What? I only have one left. Mark's going, make a part 2. It's like, no. A cup with a heart in the foam. But, you know, that would be, I would just paint that. I wouldn't want to draw it in because the drawing would be really harsh. But because the foam is soft and fluffy, I don't want to make the I think I like the idea of the cookie heart hanging on the edge of a tall cup. I think Linda is posting fun pictures. She's being Linda artistico, maybe 2 cups. I was actually thinking of the 1 cup, kind of like this. I mean, I can always change my mind, you know. That's why I kind of decided to do it with the pencil instead of just straight in with the pen this time. But then the heart is a cookie that fits over the rim. Like that. And then we could do like the kind of like the eyelet. Type lace or flowers on it. Kind of like that. Maybe make it a fancier heart. So we can do that. See, because you never know what I'm going to come up with if I'm making something up. It's like, yep, you don't know what I'm going to come up with. Love for the new year. You can't wait for me to get the new series in Teespring download so you can get it in the book? Yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh, golly gee. Let's look here. Maybe we'll do something. Let's see. Maybe we should do something. To make the cup more fancy. I could make the cup On a base. Guess that would be kind of like the what is it, Irish, like the Irish coffee cup, except that this is a little fatter. Yeah, you can tell that I'm much more indecisive, and I'm more tentative when I put the pen down and I use kind of like that. What do you think? I don't know. Bubbles? Like it's on the edge of the bathtub? Maybe do it with bokeh lights up above. Have a... I don't think I can fit a candle. Oh, maybe I can. And then put a... I don't know. That might just be getting... I might just being silly now. Am I just being silly now? I think I'm just being silly now, guys. Goodness gracious. It's like, how silly can Stephanie get, huh? I'm going to say that's a magnetic base, and that it's an iron bathtub, so the magnet will stick. What's holding the cookie? Oh, what's holding the cookie on is that the cookie has a slit. This cookie is slit and is going over the cup like this. Okay. That's, I mean, really, that is so silly. Is anybody but us going to want to do this painting? I guess it doesn't really matter if we want to do it, right? Okay, let's just get this inked in and see what we end up with, okay? This one is very, very much, I think I want to, when I do the painting, I'll probably put bokeh light up here, like bubbles. But for now, maybe I'll slim that candle down. I think the candle needs to be slimmed down a little bit. It's a little too... Yeah, that makes me feel better. So when I draw that in, I'm not going to draw in the flame, just so you know. Excuse me. Yeah, a little slobber. Just a little slobber. You know, sometimes you get a little... Excuse me. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. I could feel the I could feel it getting ready to go down my throat, and I just could not control that. So sorry about that. Number 30. That's right. Oh yeah, I'm fine. That was just, it was a surprise slobber drop down the back of my throat the wrong way. I was concentrating really hard and I wasn't swallowing properly, I guess. I don't know. Go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and that bit I'm going to get erased. So that's candle holder. Kind of an interesting, probably a glump of clay type of candle holder. And now we're going to get that coffee cup. Behind that cookie. Then the cookie that. I am going to finish drawing the cup, I think. Go. Yep, I am starting to run out of steam. Good thing it's on the last one, right? And I beat Mark's estimate of, he was saying, oh, you're going to be doing this until 4 in the morning. So I beat his estimate. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just... Oh, maybe I'm going to make little hearts. That's what I'm going to do. Make it into like little hearts that are hanging upside down. I don't know. Again, it's late. My brain is coming up with silly things. Because why am I doing that? I could decorate this after I paint it. Here we go. All right. It's just something silly. I guess I'm going to widen that up as it goes into the base, because that's just what I'm going to do. Just because I want to. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, Stephanie, you're supposed to finish. Why are you making it harder? Because it's cute? It is cute. I grant, it is cute. All my friends came watching the video also. Santia, that's lovely. I'm so glad you're here. So what time of day is it where you are? Sandhya? What time of day is it where you are? We need the bubbles, especially after the marathon. I don't know how Stephanie is still going. I didn't have any bubbles. So, well, actually, I mean, I had a tiny little bit. I haven't even finished my hard cider that Mark got me. And just like that. And then we're going to make this go. And you know, Jan, you've been here just as long as I have. We're pretty close. Sue's been here, or did Sue already leave? Is Sue still here? No, Sue's here. Sue's still here. It's early in the day for Sue. So she's been here. we're going to do, I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to do our flip through of all 30, and then I am going to go and pass out. I am just decorating this cookie, this lovely little heart cookie. I'm going to be a little bit more considered in how I place. When I was doing it with my pencil, you know, I wasn't paying really close attention to the position of things. Making like little eyelet lace type flowers, or just, you know, just cute little shapes. Maybe it's like the twirly seeds. I don't know. At this point right now, it's just something that's kind of fun and creates a whimsical look. Okay, so when I do the flip through, I want you guys to be looking at them and thinking about what would be the best picture for the cover. So these bubbles are transparent, so they are going to overlap. Thank you. Yeah, sharing would be lovely. And if anybody here, you were able to do 10 of them, Linda? Oh my gosh. I saw you posting, but I wasn't able to go and look and see what you were posting. You are amazing. This is going to be such a fun one to just color in and make bubbles. Sitting on the edge of the bathtub, right? Giant bubbles. This is one of those ones where if I'm not careful, I am going to be so mad at myself for how many bubbles I put in here. I really don't want to go up too high with the bubbles. I'm glad that I thinned down the oh, yeah. I wish mine weren't as detailed as mine are. Oh my goodness. But I'm leaving room. There's room to add something else or to do something different. I'm looking forward to getting these all cleaned up. And nice thing about it is I can do that job on my iPad. Once I've got them scanned on the scanner, I can use my iPad to do the cleanup. And then I export them and I bring them to my big computer. Okay, we are going to get this box out of the way. What do you think, guys? I'm leaving room on purpose up here so that there's room to maybe put a window or hang a pretty mirror or something that might be reflecting the lights. All right, so we are going to flip through these now, and I will have the flip through in the time stamping, so be on the lookout for that. We are starting number 1. Oh, but that, let's see. I guess we'll just hold it up. Why does that feel so dark? That just doesn't feel right. That's making me, why is that not feeling right? It's like we need to have good color. If we're going to, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really did kind of go a little crazy with the details, didn't I? 4. Could be any of the ways. 5. That one's a lot of fun. 6. Another request. Miss Jan. 7 was the rock tower. 8, the pottery mug. I did get a candle in this one too, and the mushroom. Pop-Tarts and strawberries, because that's, you know, sometimes you just want to do stuff that makes you happy. This is a crazy quilt. This one's going to take a long time, and it's set up so that you could put a name and a date or put information like for baby birth or something like that. So that's going to be fun. Flowers in a really nice basket. I mean, these are all self-care. These are all things that make me happy. We've got the critter in the window, kind of like an urban sketching type of picture. We have the waffles and the cup of coffee or tea and the pretty little plant. We have the jars of plants hanging from a shelf against a wall. So number 5 for the cover so far. All right. So keep track, guys. This is number 15, the jade plant. I like that too. Number 16 was the fuzzy slippers. I love these bunny slippers. I mean, really, for cozy, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's number 16. We've got the girl that's looking out with her fun knitted cap and hat, coat, jacket. I'm just going through the, I'm on number 18, so we're almost done. I mean, probably 2 more minutes. This is the apple tart on the pretty plate. Then we've got the jar of brushes on the book. I mean, these are things that make me happy. You've got a pretty periwinkle with a cup of tea and a nice spoon and napkin. A cozy cup of French press. tea and macarons. Some of these are much more detailed and some of them are not. This was a request. Somebody asked for a little elephant teapot. That was Miss Amy. I think it turned out absolutely adorable. I really wanted to draw a cat, so this cat turned out. I'm really happy with that kitty. This is the sunflower with like letters and a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you want it to be. Pardon me. This would be like going to the coffee shop and journaling in front of the windows. Or, you know, sitting in your front room and journaling in front of a window. Here is a fun vase with a flower, and it just made me happy. This vase was just like, oh, that is so cool. We've got the cinnamon bun. Pretty darn cool. Then we have our cake on the cake plate with the star cookies. This one's probably going to be painted with like bokeh lights, those pretty, floating lights, orbs. And the bubble bath with candle and cookie with coffee. So, thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out for 14 hours. We were live for 13 hours and 56 minutes so far. So 14 hours of live streaming. I've never done this long of a live stream ever in my life. I don't know that I ever will do one this long again. And we will just have to see how that would go in the long run of things. But yeah, there we are. I think we've got, this is going to be the cover of the book. I'm going to get them scanned and cleaned up, laid out, and uploaded. That's my goal for tomorrow, for the first day of 2021. Thank you guys. Remember that you are special. You are amazing. Those of you who hung out with me for the whole time, oh my gosh, I need to find a prize for you. And for those of you who have only been here for a few minutes, thank you. Thank you for checking out the video and checking out what I'm doing. I am going to timestamp all of the individual drawings, so you will be able to just slide across the information bar and get to all of the different pieces. There is going to be the timestamp for the slideshow or the flip through also. Thank you guys. Remember, go out and do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. I want to see you back here again really soon. Bye.